Hello everyone and welcome back to OMNIVORE! And oh my gosh, look at how high we can get now! I love having these double wings and they give us such fantastic gliding abilities. Oh, that's so cool. But welcome back everyone, and we are here with our little King Quaw as they continue to explore their continent and slowly but surely take over all the land that we can see. And are those horse creatures? I think that those are actually horse creatures. We've got to go and see what we're going to do with these guys. Are they running from something? Look how cute they are! Oh my gosh, for being horse creatures, they've got the tiniest little eggs up here. Ooh, and they've got a whole bunch of bones around here. Don't mind if I do. Hello, little ones. Yes, huff at me all you want, but you're pretty cute. Do they have like a little feather tail? Let's take a closer look at them. All right, come here. Come here, I want to get a good look at you. So the Mentripods, and it looks like this one doesn't know how to use his back legs. Oh, that's sad. Come on, buddy, you can stand up. Let's see. A late version of the Mentriquad that evolved on the planet Mentra. Its tail became a new leg, and its front legs became its arms. The race can seem to be mean to new races it meets, but it will be a friend for life. That's so cute! And look at the little way that the fins have been used to give them a mane in the back, and they have a little funky feather tail. That's so cool! Hi, buddy. I like his cat ears, too. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if we have seen those cat ears in the selection of things that we could possibly put onto our little King Quaw. So we do still need to collect up a whole bunch more of the resource or the creature pieces. And we've got, yes, arms! Okay. And then is their egg still floating? Oh my gosh, it's so tiny! What controls the size of the egg? Because that is like the smallest floating egg I've ever seen. That's adorable. Ooh, and are those some more bones? Don't mind if I do. Oh, cool. We just got the nubby. And then here's some more bones that we can raid. And then I think we got, did we finally get a leg? Because I feel like we never get the legs. No, we got another arm. It's like everything is trying to entice us to focus on getting arms instead of giving me the legs I really want. What's flying over there? Oh my gosh, I think we've met these guys. Oh, those are the dinosaur, or the dragon guys that we ended up getting in a fight with and nibbling on. And it looks like they, oh my gosh, look at their legs. Those are so cool. They give them such a huge jump boost. I can't believe that. Maybe we want to try those legs. They do kind of look a little bit like bird legs. Wow, those guys are really good at flying. We're going to have to remember that because we ran into them last time and ended up chewing on them. But we need to be careful how many creatures we befriend and how many creatures we attack. Because as you can see, we're still a little bit close on the predator line here with the King Quaw. And we want to keep them straight down the middle of the adaptable path and not make them into predators, since this is omnivore. I already messed up by making them pseudo-herbivores. Thankfully, well, they're more like pseudo omnivores because I'm able to keep their little sucker things so we can eat meat in a pinch, but we missed out on all the really cool bird beaks we could have had as herbivore or as omnivore proper, but that's okay. Maybe we'll be able to unlock it one day in the future. All right, let me go ahead and eat this fruit real fast. And I think we're going to go ahead and try befriending these guys. Oh, here's an alpha. So let's come over and befriend these alphas so that we can go a little higher on the adaptable route. All right. Hi, buddy. Why do you have to do pose? That's like literally the one thing I lack because I have no arms. Are you rubbing in the fact you have arms in my face? That's very rude, you know. Yeah, that's better. Let's do something everybody can do. That's like going over to someone's house and playing the one game the rest of the group can't play. Oh wait, that was a charm. I think they did do a charm. I thought that was another pose, so I was like, fine, I'm just gonna dance again. Don't get mad at me. One more. All right, look, now I'll charm too. There we go. What? And we got the stealing crystals? Yes, the level 4 charm item. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, and look at this alpha. This alpha Mentripod is just walking around with the babies. I love watching how the creature stage creatures interact with each other. I've never played it for as long, and I've never seen so many of these little details. I know I mention that every time, but I just love it. Are the babies gonna dance with us? Oh man. All right, we're gonna dance because they did pose again. And we are going to try to get arms today. That's going to be one of my goals, is to give us the ability to use arms by tucking them. Dang it! Come on, don't make me look bad in front of your babies. We're trying to start like well, tribal stage isn't yet. We're trying to start like inter-nest conferences, and you're just making this a little complicated. Look at how cool we did. Ah! Maybe we can sing them past. Oh, come on. We're so close. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Come on, one more sing. Maybe Siren Song? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. That alpha just completely has given up on us. She's got her little herd. Look at the babies. They're like, you're not so cool. And they're just wandering off. Fine, you guys be like that for a second. Oh, what's over here? Interesting. There's some more creatures that we're going to investigate. Puns, huh? You guys look kind of unique. And you sound like frogs. Okay, we might try befriending these guys. And the reason that we would befriend or fight all of the creatures is that, oh, they're kind of like pickles. I get it now. They're kind of like pickles. Okay. Oh, and there's some bones over here. Let's go get those bones. This is so beautiful. Why is this so beautiful? I'm so in love with creature stage. Oh, we have leaves. We have the clover leaf now. We're also getting attacked by something. Rude, buddy. I guess we can't, yeah, we can't be nice to him. Alright, well, okay, well, we already killed him. I guess we're at war with these creatures. Oh, geez, and now they're just coming to mess with us. Let's go ahead and spit on him and give him the little scent marking. Oh no, it was an alpha out with a baby. And we just take the baby out too. Ah, so sad. They're full of pricklies though. Look at them. Oh my gosh. They're just full of pricklies. Alright, let's get in here. 1 second we're trying to tap dance with baby, like, monitors. And the next second, we're in a vicious battle. Hey, come on, everybody. Don't let everyone get chewed up, okay? Come on, where's this guy? Alright, let's get rid of this one. And then we have to get rid of the baby, unfortunately. There we go. And then let's look for another one of the alphas. Oh, jeez! Our dragon creature does not like being messed with. This guy shot him with some quills, the next thing you know. We just make the entire species go extinct. Well, might as well enjoy a little bit of a snack. Oh dear, now I have to go and befriend those tap dancing horses, because otherwise we're going to be in a little bit of trouble with my whole adaptable plan. But hey, this is a nice new nest for us to enjoy. I really like the location. Some beautiful, beautiful alien trees up above us. And I mean, look at the gorgeous overview. We've got some beautiful rocks in the background, some hills and mountains. We'll even go climb that mountain today. That sounds like a nice idea. Getting arms, climbing mountains. Sounds like a good day. And then I was going to say the reason that we're going to each and every one of the nest is so that we can take over the entire continent before we move on to tribal stage. I think that'll be pretty fun. I don't know if eventually new creatures will just start moving into the nest that you take over, but I think it'd be fun just to see if we can like address every single nest we run into and become friends, or go ahead and become foes and make them go extinct before we hit tribal stage. Also, I have never been able to fly so well, so I'm really enjoying being able to spend time flying around the place. And I have also, I've just never spent so much time in creature stage. So that's why I like the plan of going through all of the nests and investigating them before we move on to tribal. I'll really feel very satisfied with, like, we looked at everything before we moved on then. Alright, so we've got some Swiffers down here. Like our really awesome mountain raptor species that we befriended a while ago, these guys seem to like being up on top of a mountain. So let's come down and see what they're up to. Alright, they're double-headed! That's so cool! I think I've seen these guys. Really? Everybody is rubbing in the fact we don't have arms today. I'm just gonna wiggle my little spiky butt at them to tell them what for. Don't you give me a dual, like, complaint. Alright, there we go. Now we'll do charm together. That should handle it. It's even worse when two heads are on the same body and they sigh at you for failing to impress them with your lack of posing. Alright, there we go. Well, we've got two creatures and one down. Just two more to go to be able to ally this species. Oh, and I think they're down here. Look at that! They're just roaming around. They've even got a baby hanging out down here. They're kind of like the other mountain species where they have their nest up high, probably out of the way of being raided on by that aggressive species that was over here. And then they come down the mountain to be able to eat all the fruit. That's pretty cool. All right, there's a baby and another Swiffer over there. They don't seem to have an alpha in these nests. I love studying all of them. Oh, look at that little like, dang it, stop rubbing in the fact they don't have hands. I love that there's like this little mountain flower right there. All right, come on, buddy. I've got an entire continent to conquer so that I can move, oops, so that I can move on to becoming a tribe. But I also think it'll be really great to spend time gathering all of the pieces so that we are 100% happy. There we go. That's my bad for having messed up like singing and dancing to them. But it'll be really nice to gather all the pieces so that we can be super, super happy with how we finish off the quinquois. We'll really know that we used every piece we possibly wanted to give them the look we wanted by the time we leave. And it's important to have all of the friendships and the battling and the DNA points so that we'll have the ability. Oh, they've got a little flower on top of the bottom head. That's so cool. All right, we gotta wait. He's bringing his baby. Oh, look at her little mouth. That's so cute. Bringing his baby for a lesson. And charm. I've got that down pat for sure. Wiggle the little spiky butt. No problem. There we go. Yay! All right, another tribe that we have befriended to help balance out the fact that we have slaughtered so many other tribes. We've got to take over the continent. And yeah, the more pieces we have, the more creatures we befriend or make go extinct, the more DNA points we'll get. And that means we'll be able to decorate the quinquois' final form before we move on completely, perfectly, like completely how we want to do it. All right, and then we've got these guys we can befriend over here. I think I need to get arms soon, so let's come see if they're going to rub in the fact I don't have arms to me too. Everybody wants me to pose. I've got beautiful wings. Oh, they are. They did. They rubbed it right in my face. I have a lot to say about that. All right, come on, you pickles. For crying out loud, stop trying. I don't have the ability to pose. All right, there we go. At least we managed that, and we got a new foot. I think there's another alpha over here. We'll go befriend. Pardon me, pickles. They kind of remind me of a cross between like a pickle guy and Gumby. Most of you are probably too young to even know what Gumby was. Alright, let's see. And I can do dancing. I've got that. I'm so excited to see what the... Wow! They're super impressed by my dancing! Here, have more dancing instead. There you go. And we got the hoppity feet! Look, and this guy's like, cool! He's happy to dance too. Can we impress this alpha for another go at a new piece? Let's check this out. Hey, you guys really like my dancing. Oh, it looks like they really like my singing. Wow, these guys... Oh, we don't get any DNA points for befriending them. Oh my gosh, not any at all. Alright, well at least I got some new legs. Alright, well nice to meet you guys. How's my adaptability? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've got to befriend a lot more creatures if I'm going to be able to balance out how aggressive I've been to certain species. So I think it's past time for us to go down and try to get some arms. And I'm going to put them under my wings. And we're going to see if we can pose and impress these really stubborn horse creatures afterward, because they're pretty cool. I like them. I like that they're roaming around in herds, and I kind of like the idea that the quinquois really enjoy watching herds of creatures roam around the place, and I think that's because they're also kind of a swarming species. Even though we are very independent and we keep our rogues with us, we're like a guard, you know what I mean? We keep the aggressive rogues with us so that we can roam around and guard our nest territory and research it. But overall, I think that the quinquois back home are very, very tight-knit nesters, just like honeybees. And then there's some really angry slugs coming our way. And I think there's an alpha fighting with these slugs. Look at how slowly they're wiggling towards us. Hey, you! Take a siren song to the face. Take that! Take that! Now you have to put up with being peaceful. Oh my gosh, can I actually use Siren Song to calm them down enough to be able to befriend them? I didn't know I could do that! Oh my goodness! This changes everything! Also, you're kind of really freaky. We'll be back to deal with you, and I guess I can raid their nest at least for all of these bones. And look, someone just shoved one of their eggs out. I can't believe that. I didn't know I could use Siren Song like that. Well, that's going to be very useful because we got to befriend a lot more creatures. Oh, we have a starfoot. Look how cool that is. See what I mean? Gathering up all these pieces is probably really going to help the King Claw's final form look awesome. And the final form may not be like the most creature efficient form for when we are like flying around here and needing to have the best stats. Oh, and there's, oh, somebody just like kicked our egg into the sky. Why is our nest empty? What has happened to the other Kimqua? But our final Kimqua form is going to be based more on appearance rather than having really high stats. So that's why it's important to gather all these pieces. Jeez, this is so beautiful. Hey, I've been eating. Come on, little one. Eat, eat, eat. Also, there's somebody... Oh, an alpha goatling. All right, well, we'll befriend you in a little bit. I need to get some arms today. All right. Hey! Rude! Oh, look at him! Look at him, it's so cute! If you try to get the fruit that's too high, he just whines about it. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they did that. That's so adorable. And meanwhile, these two are just running around in circles. Alright, let's come over. Flirt with our lovely Kimqua mate. Hello, how do you do? What do you think of my lovely feathers? We're gonna put some arms under them so that we can pose and show off the feathers. If I line it up right, it'd be cool if when they posed, like some new feathers or some new colors of what seem to be feathers appear on the underside of their arms. It's gonna take a little bit of wiggling though. Let's see what we can do. We've got to go befriend those horse creatures. Look how many parts we have! Holy moly! That's so cool! Also, I need to remember to look up the skills so that I can have as many parts as I want without having to have it tell me, no, you have too many parts. Alright, let's see. What do we want to put on in? I like our little pincers in the front for sure. Look at all these pieces! The clover leaf, we've got the branch deco, the stealing crystals now, which is pretty darn cool. And we really need to do something with arms today and maybe remove some of the flaps around the back. And a lot of people have been saying maybe we should make the Kimqua a little bit bigger. So I might make them like a teeny bit bigger like this. But I really think they'd be very like kind of forward focused hummingbee sort of creatures. Alright, so let's see if I can get some arms on them. I'm gonna have to probably remove something. There we go. We'll have to sacrifice one rump flap in order to get... Let's move these wings out of the way, right down the back. Now that's kind of interesting, but they're just gonna stay up there out of the way for a second. And thank you guys for telling me if I hit tab, I should hopefully, or like somebody said like tab or shift or something will help you have more options for how to move things, but just doesn't seem to show up for us right now. All right, Python double elbow wizard sleeve. The wizard sleeve or just the slack wrist? Like they're all just different types of graspers, I think. I think we'll go with the slack wrist. What does that look like? All right, what about the wizard sleeve? A little bit more. I need something really small. The python? These are all so big. The meekling. Maybe the word meekling implies what we're really going for. We'll yank those off. And then we want to pull the arms in as tight as we possibly can. Come on. All right. And then right up against the body, if you don't mind. Let's see. And maybe like that. Maybe shrinking it down like that. And then maybe making the body a little bigger there. And then pulling the wings on top somehow. Let me try rotating them. Flip. Rotating them out. Making them a little bigger. Rotating them down like this. Okay, we're gonna have to play with it so that they still hold tight to the body. I wonder... This is gonna be a little trickier than I thought. Trying to play with it like this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What's happening? That's not quite what I wanted. Alright, hopefully we can figure this out. Let me pull back a little bit. And I won't make you guys sit through all of this. I just thought I'd show you my really sad attempts at least trying. There we go. And then we can maybe move the wings up like that. They're gonna have to go up like this. That's not terrible actually, especially because we're trying to work with 2 sets of wings. So then we can also try to bring them down like this. And then pull it in. Okay, come here. Like so. I wish there was a way we could really get the arms out of the way, but maybe if I do... Oh. Almost. And then maybe if I make the wings a little bigger. Kinda. It's still kind of obvious, but maybe if we use some of the detail pieces, we can hide it. Like this. I know, hang in there, little guy. He's like, this is a lot of work just so that I can have hands to be able to be like, ta-da! And we'll pull this out. Maybe move it a little bit. Come here. No. All right. Tricky. No, not that one. This one. And you know what? If I don't practice, I'm never gonna get any better at this, so... Oh, well. All right, well, maybe... There we go. Kind of hiding it. Just a little. Sort of awkward up here. But I think I can put another one of these down. I know, hang in there, little guy. You're really trying super hard to hide those wings for me. All right, flip. And come on, flip. Flip. And then there's the little knob. We're trying. I don't know about it. I really don't know about it. Maybe I should just accept that it's gonna look weird. But hey, that actually didn't turn out terrible. Now I probably need to remove another one of their flaps so that we can have hands. And we're a little too complex right now, so now we have to see what do we have to give up so that we can have graspers for the first time. And which ones would we want? I feel like they would want maybe the Pong Gripper, which gives you a little bit of strike, but maybe that's a bit much for them. Maybe just the Trap Fist is enough? Because, I mean, we need Pose. I feel like they would do Pose. The Badger Bear on the end? Oh my gosh! That's kind of cool! And then, what if I could... Ooh, you guys! I think I almost have something there. Almost! And then I need to move the wings up a little bit more to hide that at the very end. Little bit more. Oh my gosh, what do we have here? Interesting. A little bit awkward, but interesting. Let's see how this turns out. I need more DNA points and I need to look up the complexity meter override for sure. Or we just have to accept that we're gonna have to like sacrifice a few bits and pieces here and there in order to meet the complexity quota. Like what if we get rid of this piece? I don't know how the Keemclaw feel about that. So alright, let's go ahead and see what this looks like in paint mode. Hello, Keemclaw. What do you think? I don't know about this, buddy, especially because the hand is like all twisted around, but what about having you out in the wild like so? All right, what do you think about jumping? Okay. I think we definitely need to change their legs and feet at some point, and then can I do posing? Where's posing? Happy. So that's what you would look like. Happy, walking, running. What's your cutie pose? Oh, all right, and then let's see, hot foot pose. Huh, I don't know how I feel. I feel like there's a lot of feathers involved now. Let's go ahead and see what it's like out in the wild. Maybe we can pose and impress those horse creatures now. Look at all our eggs! So many eggs! Oh my goodness. Hello, my tribe. I can pose now. Huh. Not bad. Maybe we should just do like the lowest level pose though, because you don't need anything too complex. And maybe I'll ease up the bone plates on the chest that I forgot about that you don't even see. Yeah, you can still kind of see the arms. I don't think that's a terrible thing, but it is very interesting. Interesting. And I mean, I don't think we fly too terribly different, but I'm gonna have to think about that. Maybe I want to extend the arms actually and allow the Keemclaw to have like their little hands pointing out at the very end, the very tips of where the feathers last. So, we'll try that. All right, let's find an alpha and let's try this again. We're gonna see if they're gonna demand pose from us this time, how we manage. I think we're finally cool enough to be able to impress anybody. All right, what do you guys think? We've got a pretty impressive song, don't you think? Don't you think? Next up, guess what, guys? Dun 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 dun! pretty impressive. About time we were able to match them pose for pose. Almost there, almost there. Also, I noticed we get like twice the amount of DNA for befriending really aggressive species. All right, and we did it! All right, not bad. A little bit of progress is being made. Pretty happy. Not so happy with the current way the arms look, but we'll mess around with that a little bit. And I do want to change our legs. So we might make some really big modifications to the quinoa, and we're definitely going to try to make it so that they can cover ground a little bit faster. Whoa! And we have a fight, a vicious battle going on between the aggressive space slugs with teeth and our monitor friends. So, we're gonna have to see that and figure out what we think about it. Oh gosh, and they're eating him. A little bit intense, but we'll give the quinoa some space. Hey, no, don't do that! Don't do that! I have to befriend these guys. Stop it! Stop it! Don't attack them! Help! Help! No, my friends! I sang and everything. Oh dear. All right. Well, we're gonna have to. That's not how you impress them. We're gonna have to figure out what we're going to do with the vicious slugs next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.